You're fine. Is that going to mess up your shots? I don't think so. We have one facing this way, one facing that way. I set up the DSLR now? Yeah. My bad. You want to hold this?
All right, everyone. Students. Let me get the students funneled into this front area right here. All of our students, you should be up front with us, right in this general area. Parents and family, if you want to kind of create a semicircle around them right here and just kind of surround our students right here. We're going to have some folks up here come up, share a couple of messages tonight before we get started. There's a bunch of food we want you guys to have. We're getting all of that stuff prepared for you right now. But let's give everybody a chance who's walking over right now to get here. So I'm going to let the music play for about another 5 minutes. And then we're going to share a short little program with you up here. We're going to do a little activity together. And we're going to celebrate our seniors before we kind of turn y'all loose to get out of the sun and down to go get some food here shortly, all right? So let's let the rest of the folks kind of walk this way as you see folks moving over here from CASTEM, and we'll get started shortly. All right, good evening, Southwest community. Thank you so much for coming out to our inaugural CASTEM Walk into the Sunset. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. In typical South Texas fashion, it was 80 degrees yesterday and 100 today, so it's the perfect timing. If you guys want to hang around afterwards, I'm giving haircuts, and you guys will be aerodynamically ready for the next time we have to be out here this late. All right, that's 5 of y'all. All right. Okay, guys, so we're excited to have you guys out tonight, and we know it's a special night for you, and we want to take some time to celebrate that. So we have the parade part where we got you guys over here. We have a surprise for you guys when we do the final part at the end. But we do have a lot of folks who are very special to you as teachers and you as staff and admin who kind of helped get us here this night. Not to mention mom, dad, tío, tía, grandma, grandpa, neighbors, everyone else who had something to do with your journey to finally get to this graduation time. So before we go too far, we want to make sure that we honor all of those folks. So seniors, help me very quickly. All the moms, dads, grandma, grandpas, tíos, give me a wave. Where are you guys at? Let's give a big round of applause to all those folks who came and picked you up after school, dropped you off early, waited for you on projects, were here on Saturday, stayed late, picked you up, all of those things that these folks do to make you successful. Thank you all so much for your sacrifices as well for our students to be successful. So thank you guys so much. Now parents, we haven't done it yet, so can we give the class of 2022 a big round of applause? Come on, parents. This is your night, guys. It's a special night. We've got some food. You guys are going to get a chance to hang out and watch the sun stop melting, right? But it's going to be an exciting night to just share some time with friends, family, staff for the journey that you guys have been on. So before we get too far down the road here, I would like to bring up our superintendent of schools, Dr. Lloyd Verstiff. Dr. Verstiff, can you come on up, sir?
Thank you. Mr. Garcia, he does a great job. Give him a round of applause. He does a lot to make sure we can do these events. So I know we're all aware of the events that took place just west of here in Uvalde, and we all know that our hearts go out to the community of Uvalde and those families directly impacted by that horrific and tragic event. I would like, before we do recognize and celebrate our students and do introductions, if we could just take a moment of silence as a Southwest community on behalf of Uvalde and our families. I'd like everyone to just join me in a moment of silence, please. Thank you. So as Jesse said, and I don't want to put a gloom on this because this is a very special occasion where we are, before we get to the formal commencement activity of our first graduating class, the 2022 graduating class of CASTM High School. And if you are one of those, would you please wave congratulations to all of our students, amazing students, for this accomplishment. So what is a senior walk? The senior walk is basically our informal activity where we bring seniors together, we bring the parents together, our community together. We have this really informal way to just celebrate them before they have to get all dressed up and have on all the regalia for the graduation. So this is why we do this activity. And normally we have a culminating event where we wind up somewhere and there's a car giveaway with our strong partnership with North Park Toyota. But we're not doing that here because where's Mr. Charles Massey? He's already won a car. Congratulations, Charles. So the very first year, at the very first event, the very first opportunity to win a car, CASTM does it. Congratulations, that's really awesome. I'm proud of you. I would also like to say we are extremely proud of this group of graduating seniors, and I know we were able to celebrate folks at the Top 10 dinner where we made the comment, or I made the comment, that there will be others to come. So there will be other senior walks for CASTM, but there will never be another first. You guys are the first. You'll always be the first. That'll never change. We're extremely proud of all of you. I would like to do some introductions, and then I'm going to ask Ms. Ida Sadokin, our Vice President of the Board, to come up and share a few words. But I'd like to introduce our board members who are just supportive, extremely supportive people, always doing things to make sure our students are in the best facilities, we have the best programs. And I'll start with our Vice President of the Board, Ms. Ida Sadokin. Thank you for being here, Ida. It's always great to see you. We have our Secretary of the Board, Ms. Flo Bernal. Thank you, Flo, for being here. We have board member, Mr. Daniel Carrillo, I see over here. Thank you, Daniel, for everything you do. We have board member, Mr. Pete Bernal. I know I've seen him. Thank you, Pete, for everything we do. We have board member, Ms. Yolanda Garza Lopez. And her granddaughter, Kate, she is here supporting her. We also have, I think, some senior staff members, folks that I work with on a daily basis. Ms. Dalila Garcia. If she's not here, she'll be here soon. I'm sure she has a baseball game right down the road. And I think we have Mr. Homero Rodriguez, our deputy, who's also going to be joining us. And I see Mr. Brian Penartz, our director of schools. Thank you, Brian. And we have some elementary, middle school principals. Are you here? Please raise your hand. I know I saw Dr. Sexton, some other principals that are also here joining us. Thank you guys for always being present and being here for our students. I'd like, Miss Ida, if you can make your way up. I just want to say, before we leave here, seniors, you have 4 more days of school with us before you leave CASTM, before you leave Southwest and go on your ventures. But I also know that a lot of you graduated from Palo Alto College here recently. Would you raise your hand? Congratulations to... I don't know what's happening, but our students are graduating from college before they graduate from high school. We're okay with that. That's a really good thing. We're proud of everything that you guys do. So I'd like to ask Ms. Ida Sadolkin if she'll share some words on behalf of our school board.
So on behalf of the school board, we say congratulations. We all know that there were some bumps along the road, but y'all did it. So excited about the majority of y'all getting your associate's degree. What a great way to start. And y'all aren't here to hear me talk. We just want to say congratulations, and we're behind you 100%. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dolkin. I'd also like to say we have, I think, the most, you have just phenomenal faculty and staff at CASTM. And your leader, Ms. Reve Schaefer, your principal, we're going to hear from her in a few minutes. I just want to tell you, I love everything. I love her vision. I love what she stands for. I love everything that she does to really promote and put CASTM on the highest pedestal every time we have an opportunity. So please give it up for your principal, Ms. Reve Schaefer. She's a phenomenal leader and does great things for all of our districts. I also want to say that she also keeps me informed of the activities that's going on with CASTM. I think you guys collectively have seen the most sunrises and sunsets of any group that I know, but it really speaks to your tenacity and your dedication and your commitment to your pathway in life. And I want to encourage all of our students, Southwest CASTM will always be your home. No matter where you go in this world, how far it takes you internationally or nationally or just right over here in McDonough, wherever you go in life, this will always be your home and you always have a place to come to. And we love you. And we want the best for you. And if you ever need a sounding board, a place, someone to talk to, someone to bounce things, know this is your home and it'll always be your home. So I want to thank you. I'm going to turn this back over to Mr. Jesse Garcia, and let's have a really great night. And let's have a really great CASTM night. Thank you guys for all being here. Thank our parents.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our superintendent of schools, Dr. Lloyd Verstuff. So before I bring our next guest up, there's a special group. So when you see events like this, guys, it takes a lot of planning. There's a lot of people who do things behind the scenes. And so first, I'd like to thank our Media Communications Public Relations Department for running around and doing some of the things to help get this together. Can you help me give them a big round of applause? Our facilities and maintenance folks aren't here, but they're the ones who help put this stage together, and they help us with so many events. And so let's give them a round of applause even though they're not here. This last group is a very special group to me. I know my staff and I put on a lot of events, and at the end of the night, there's two folks left. It's my staff and the Southwest PD. So can I have the Southwest PD walk this way forward, please? Anything we ask them, they are there, no matter how late we're staying, no matter how early I tell them to come open the gates for me. A phenomenal group of folks who are about your success in this community. Ladies and gentlemen, the Southwest Police Department, thank you guys so much for everything you do. So, this next guest I'm going to bring up is probably a very special lady, and I think you guys have had this journey together. I've never seen someone so passionate about a group of students in a really, really long time. So I'd like to ask your principal, Ms. Reve Schaefer, to come up and say a few words, ma'am. Come on up.
So excited. I just want to say thank you to all of senior staff, everyone that came together to wrap themselves around you so that you could have this night. We're so thankful to all of you. I'd also like to acknowledge the CAST Network leadership team. Ms. Jean Russell, our executive director, is here. Eddie Rodriguez is also here, probably taking pictures and video, and Mariah is also here. So thank you to the CAST Network of schools supporting you. The only thing I want to ask of you right now is just to pause and just feel this moment right now. I want you to look at your parents in the eye and just soak it in right now. Let them take a picture. Smile for the picture. Let them take a picture of you. You're going to remember for the rest of your life that they were standing right here next to you and that we were standing right here next to you, and we will be always. So, class of 2022, congratulations. Where's Jocelyn? Jocelyn and let's get the class officers just up here real quick. I want you to do something real quick. Class officer, student council. Y'all come on up. Come on. Come on. I don't care. Come on. Come on, you guys. All right, so a minute ago, they taught you something that they wanted to do with you. And okay, good. So Aiden's going to lead us off. All right, let's get it going. You ready? Y'all yell loud. You ready? Go.
When I say cast them, you say cobras. Ready? Cast them. Cobras! Cast them.
Cobras! Nice work. Good job. Good job. That's it. That's all we got. So tomorrow morning we have a great pep rally, and we're going to honor our seniors in all of our activities. We have a great lock-in for you guys tomorrow night. Can't wait to get y'all to the finish line and celebrate Pump and Circumstance with you again. So I'm going to... Oh, tell us about the senior stick.
We're making a whole senior stick for the entire senior.
Oh, spirit stick for the senior class. Yes, senior stick. All right, we'll talk about that later. All righty, I'd like to turn it back over to Mr. Garcia. Congratulations, family. Thank you so much for all of your support.
All right, so we want to give kind of a really special ending to this. So I'm going to need you guys to help me out. So my cast students back there holding a sign down. Go ahead and find somewhere to put your sign down because I'm going to need your hands. Everybody put your hands. I'm just kidding. I thought we were in concert. Sorry, we're in a different place. All right, so if I can have the cast STEM students do me a favor, scoot up just a little bit. I smell, but I don't smell that much. So come on up just a little bit. So members of my staff, cast STEM students, are going to come around right now. They're going to pass you a little confetti cannon. Hold on to the cannon. Do not pop the cannon just yet. Seniors, you are surrounded by members of the board, senior staff, and other faculty who are going to be holding some larger confetti cannons. So those members who have the larger confetti cannons, can you kind of get right in behind our students? Those of you guys holding the larger confetti cannons, can you get in behind our students, please? Ms. Guerrero, move over here. Ms. Russell, move to your left or right. There you go. Ms. Garcia, over towards the center. Ms. Bernal, over towards the center. Rob, can you space them out? Those of you who have the big cannons, get closer to our students.
Oh, yeah.
Want the confetti to rain on our students. Wow. So move you guys in here.
Bro, that footage is going to be terrifying.
This way. Perfect.
Where are you talking about?
Can I have one person from the right come over here to the left? Mr. Baker, can you come this way and take this corner for me right here? So parents, this is the shot, parents. This is the one I want you to get. Now, it's going to be hard to get everyone to do it at the exact same time. So break out the slow motion, parents. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Nobody do anything yet. All right, you're holding your little cannon for the seniors who are holding it. You hold the top part and you twist the bottom. Don't do it right now. You're going to hold the top part and twist the bottom, and you'll see a little pop go off. For those of you guys holding the larger cannons, you're holding the top and you're holding the bottom, and then those of you are going to turn in opposite directions, and that will set the cannon off. For my officers, you're going to hear a couple of pops. This is all us. So just sit tight. Give us a minute to kind of get through this. Seniors, is there all seniors? Did everybody get one? Seniors, are we good? Does everyone have one in their hand? Yes? Good, good, good. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 3, 2, 1, and I want everyone to shout class of 2022 as loud as you can. These people are rolling video back here. Guys, make me look. I'm going to do this on 3. It's going to be 3, 2, 1, and after I say 1, go, all right? Nope, don't go right now. Y'all give me that look, all right? All right, here we go. I'm going to scoot back so we can get the pictures. We got all the cameras rolling. See, this is all they tell me. Get out of the way. They were like, no, it's a good shot, but get out of the way. All right, here we go. Everybody looking up here. Big cannons in the back. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, and go. Ready? Don't forget to yell. Class of 22. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go, class of 2022! Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your 2022 Cast STEM graduating class. Let's give a big round of applause. what we're going to be doing is we've got food in the back over here. So if you guys want to move from this section over to the back, they've got chicken and sides, and they've got some other things for sale. So let's get you guys over in the back, grab you guys some food, and let's wait for that sun to go down.
Take it in, but don't look down. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Waiting on this for a while now.